Hi, and welcome to Real-Time Conversations. My name's Steve Keniston, Global Storage Efficiency Evangelist for IBM. In this episode, we're talking to Polycom. Polycom is the leader in global telepresence technology. This week's guest is Amit Baron, IT Manager for Polycom. He's going to take us through his experience with IBM's real-time compression technology.
My name is Amit Baron. I am the IT Manager of Israel, one of the largest R&D sites and manufacturing. And I'm also in charge on the corporate projects for the EMEA region. I have been with Polycom for 10 years now.
What did you do before Polycom?
I have been in the Army, and after that I've been with Comtouch, and I moved to Polycom.
What's the core function of Polycom here in Israel?
The core function of Polycom here is a product called RMX. It's actually the infrastructure or the bridge that connecting all the endpoints, VoIP solutions, and make it as you see behind me.
And this is a part of the solution.
It's only a small part.
Yeah.
You can connect from anywhere, from your mobile. In the future, you will be able to connect from iPad or Android. It's called Unified Communication Solutions. It's video, audio, whatever. Polycom data is, I think it's unique. First of all, is the high demand for storage. And the second one is the virtualizations. And the high demands for environments with our partners. So if it's IBM, HP, Microsoft.
When you say high demands for storage, give me a ballpark. How much capacity do you manage here?
In this site, I manage about 40 terabytes.
And what type of data is that mostly?
Mostly the data is a build of versions, clear case, and back office data. And VMware, of course.
And it's for engineering files?
Yeah.
Control, engineering file
yeah.
control. How many engineers do you have here?
Here we have something like 120. The 120 are the core, let's say, of the developers. But we have also from APAC and from US. Some are sharing information. We need to integrate with other developers worldwide, so we are allowing them to see what we are putting on our storage and copy that and use that for their purposes. The product that we are involved in are demanding a lot of versions, a lot of integrations, a lot of data written to the storage. We have to back up everything and save it for unlimited time.
Unlimited?
Unlimited. Since we have a lot of products, we have a lot of versions, and the growth of the data is something that we are dealing each day, and real-time compression help us to manage that more efficiently.
So as you can see, data is very important to Polycom's development process. Polycom has grown tremendously over the last few years, and as their development needs have grown, so has their data storage capacity needs. Polycom learned about the real-time compression technology through their partner Ancor. When they were talking to Ancor, they had some key characteristics in mind when trying to solve their data growth challenges. Amit talks a little bit about what that technology needed to have in order for it to be successful in his environment. What were the things you were considering and that sort of thing?
First of all, I wanted to be transparent to the users, not impact on the performance of the network. And of course, the real-time compression ratio. So this was our main goals in this project.
Did they see any impact in performance?
They didn't know about that we implemented it, and so
the users had no idea.
No idea.
How long did you test the product for?
For 1 month.
And through that testing, you saw good compression?
Good compression, not impacted, and we also were very concerned about the VMware, because VMware is very sensitive to all kind of changes in the network, and this is a bridge that in the middle. So, but we see that it's okay, it doesn't impact it, and now it's allowing us to save more VMware files on one storage. So actually we can grow more than we expected.
And how do you back up that data?
The backup is in a couple of stages. We are doing a local backup with snapshot and a net backup of Symantec. And we are doing also the replication and save over there tapes and snapshots. So it's actually a disk-to-disk backup and also backup to tapes.
And how many snapshots do you take?
We have 3 months of snapshots.
3 months of snapshots? And how often do you take them?
We have for 1 month, once a day, and after that each week.
And do you do that for recovery purposes?
Yeah,
to be able to do fast recovery?
Yeah, and restoring, of course. If somebody needs to restore, it's easier to bring it from snapshot than and faster, of course, from tape.
In addition to solving Amit's data growth challenges, what Amit really loved about the technology was the transparency and the compression ratio. So you implemented the compression technology.
Yeah.
What was your average compression ratio?
Now it's 50% on the data and 70% on the VMware.
So 50% on the versions.
Yeah.
And 70% on the VMware.
Yeah. And the back office is also 50%.
50%. Wow, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
What did you do with that extra capacity?
It actually will grow very fast because of the partnerships, and the high demand for storage is growing each quarter. So
you just started filling up with, instead of buying new disk, you just started filling it up.
Yeah.
So from an implementation standpoint, when you put the product in place, about how long did it take? What was that process?
To implement it?
Yeah.
About 4 hours.
And when they started doing the implementation, what was the big wow factor for them?
The time that it took to implement, actually it's 4 hours, it's very quick, and the ratio of the compression. That it's really, if you are buying 1 terabyte, you have 1.5 terabyte.
So from a return on investment standpoint, from how much this technology saves you and saves you over the long term, can you kind of quantify?
We did an ROI document, but it was long ago, but I think we already returned the investment from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
From buying less storage or?
Yeah, less storage, definitely. We are buying less disks for this site.
Polycom is growing every day. As we were leaving, Amit pointed to some new office space. He told us that because of IBM real-time compression, that space will actually be used for people instead of hardware. I'm Steve Keniston. This has been a Real-Time Conversation. We'll see you next time.